Hello everyone, this is the third part of building a mega park and theme park Tycoon 2. We're still waiting on a name, but today I'm going to extend this out a little bit and then add some like small spikes with rocks. And then when we extend this out, I'm gonna make this like a big flat area where we're gonna put like props, pirate themed props and stuff. And then we should be able to just start on the shops afterwards. Alright, I got the basic shape for the deck down. It looks very run down, because that's my inspiration, was like a very rundown pirate shack. But I originally made it like too nice, but I think I'm gonna take some of these and like angle them a bit upwards, so it just doesn't look all that flat, so it looks more like weird. So I'll see if that works. If not, then I'll just go back to this flat area, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, so if you can't tell, some of these are like pitched more than others to make it look more sloppy. Okay, so what we're gonna do for the supports is just take these, rotate them. Okay, I think that actually looks pretty good, but I gotta like adjust these for the ones angling down. Okay, I actually think this looks pretty good. Just gotta copy this on the other side. That, other than it's not gonna line up because I had to angle it different. We're still good though. It'll just, you know, I can just do this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now, just so if you ever do look underneath, I'll like take some of these and build them across. Alright, now if you look under, you can actually see a pretty good foundation. So I think now it should be time just to start our first room. So this is where it's gonna be pretty hard, because I'm not good at building like interior design and like even houses in general. So I mean, we'll see how it works. We'll see if it works. Alright, so we're gonna copy these planks, basically how we did with the floor. How we're just gonna make them like different scales so that they don't look nice, because we don't want them to look neat. It's not the point. So here, and then we'll just something like that. Alright. Alright, this is a pretty decent wall design. I'm gonna move this in so it's not in the support there, but it looks pretty good. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the roof, but I might just honestly do the same thing. Just make sure they're placed on these. Actually, you know what? I think I know what I'm doing. I'll try some. Okay, so we're basically just gonna do something like this with the same design we did on here, and then I'm just gonna add more planks, and then it should look good. I don't need to add like a slanted roof because we're gonna have a second level, so we should be fine. Okay, so I basically just did something like this just to get a simple room here. I might honestly change this color. This looks more like a plywood, so I might even change all this. I might make this more of like a lighter orangey-ish wood, and then this can basically be this. I'm gonna see if that works. Just give me one sec. Okay, I added some wood variation and just changed the color. This I don't really like, but we're gonna have to go with it and just make these the same. It doesn't really look too bad if it's blended in here, but just the color itself looks odd to me. I don't know about you, but just to me. Also need to change these colors. Also, I'll variate them pretty much the same way. just because why not? It'll make it look better. Okay, yeah, I'm done with that. Now it's time to add a second level and stairs before I start with like any interior design. But yeah, I'll try to make interior design in a little bit, but it's probably not gonna look the best. Just don't blame me, don't judge for that. I'm not too good at that stuff. Okay, I've got the start to our second floor and the house, but I think I forgot one thing, and that was to trim the doorway with just some like thrown on wood. So I'll show you what I mean by what I was trying to do. Okay, so basically if you just do something like this, then you can like do, yeah. So this is basically what I was trying to do, but I also need to take these and move them down because they aren't in the wall or in the roof anymore. Alright, so yeah, that's the first part of this house done. So I'm gonna recopy this over along with these, then just copy them over right up here. Alright, I copied up here, but now I have to add a roof to this, and it's gonna look so bad. Oh my god. Okay, I made a roof for this house. It looks a little better than I was expecting, but I think now we just gotta add like stairs here going down, and then we'll just start decorating the insides and outsides. So honestly, I think we're just gonna add the stairs, then add supports going up. So we're just gonna do that. I'll time lapse it so you don't have to like brutally watch through it yourself. Okay, so I've pretty much just finished everything here. I think now it's time to start decorating, like adding beds, plants, and everything out here. but overall it looks pretty good. I actually don't hate it. I mean, it's way better than I imagined it to be. But yeah, we honestly might even add like a little deck here. But I think we should see how this looks from the bottom. Okay, it looks really cool from down here. Just looking at it from down here, I think one thing I would change is extending the deck over to cover this roof. So I honestly think that's how it was supposed to be before. I just had to delete all this to make room for the stairs. But yeah, I'm just gonna extend this over this house right here, or the room, and then it'll look better. Alright, I think it's good now that I just adjusted some stuff. We should be able to look at it from the ground, and yeah, it definitely looks a lot better from the ground. We're gonna blend this in a lot more with these rocks. But yeah, I think now it's just time to start decorating, and then adding like maybe a porch there, or like even a little deck. So yeah. Alright, I finished the initial upstairs decorating. I added some lights, some barrels downstairs. I'm not fully done decorating down here, but yeah, I need to decorate both rooms, and then we'll add this like deck with the stairs, and honestly then this build should be done, and the episode should be done too. I have a bed design put together. It looks crappy. I didn't do that on purpose. It's just, I don't know, it didn't come out well. I put it upstairs too. But yeah, the final thing we're gonna work on is this deck, and then this complete build is done, other than if I want to like add something later. But yeah, anyways, alright, I just put this together real quick. But yeah, anyways, the build's done. Alright, well, I just put this together real quick, but if you like what I'm building, like and subscribe. Comment what you want me to build, and honestly, I still need a name for this park, even though I haven't done much in building. But yeah, anyways, subscribe, and I'll show you a free cam of what the build is.